Hey, thanks for clicking on the channel or video, whatever it is. Boy, do we have a trip in store for you. We are going cross country from South Carolina all the way to Oregon. And I'm not even in the place where I thought we were going to end up. So stay tuned for the adventure. It's going to be a multi-part series going through a bunch of different national parks. We ended up not getting any camera footage until Oklahoma, so kind of joining midway, but we were kind of boot scoot boogieing all the way to the border of Oklahoma in the Panhandle. So thanks for watching and enjoy. Okay, we are on the 2026 version of the Oregon Trail. Got the camper, got the truck, I got Lexi behind me, and the dogs in the car. You can't see them. But we picked up everything we got from South Carolina and have made it through South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Arkansas, and halfway through Oklahoma. We already passed Oklahoma City. Fuel prices are going down, and we got some oil field country, brother. Good morning from Oklahoma. We ended up not making it to our destination last night. The wheel of the truck almost fell off. So we've actually stayed in this campground before, oddly enough. But we are wrapping things up, and we are going to make it to sand dunes here in about 5 or so hours, hopefully. Pass through Trinidad, Colorado, part of Texas, I believe, and some of New Mexico. So should be a pretty drive, and excited to see what it looks like. All right, happy Easter. We are in the Tractor Supply parking lot. We got a spare because we are about to go drive in the middle of nowhere, and we've been rocking with that guy that's all tore up. So throw that in there. Should be in there to the RV park around 2, maybe 3. So supposed to be sick and some awesome trails. Alrighty, after a quick stop for fuel and at Walmart to grab some SD cards, we are finally on the road, and it's got us getting in at 3:19. I believe we do hit a time zone change, but I'm not positive. So we got to see the cool volcano, 2,200 feet, and it is part of a volcanic field, which I did not know until we just got here. But I'm gonna guess if there's a volcano field, the rest of them's gotta be, there's gotta be another volcano around if there's a field. But it appears that all the volcanic rock was very good for the shrubbery out there, and yeah, I'm gonna guess that might have been part of the volcano field at one point in time. I looked it up and it didn't give me much information on it, but the way the shrubbery and the way it is towered, I would not be surprised. Right, we are, in my opinion, we are actually starting the adventure itself. Finally gonna start taking our time. We were scooting through the first half of our trip. We are just over halfway through, and it's getting pretty, which means we are going to be stopping a lot more. Are you excited for the second half of our actual adventure?
The fun drive.
The fun part of the drive, the scenic part of the drive, where we actually get to go do stuff. So, oh man.
It's crazy that we've only driven like 15 minutes.
And it's turned into this.
Completely flat.
Oh man. All right, we are a couple miles in, and I mean, drastic changes in the geography of this area. We've got some windy roads, but we are in colorful Colorado. Got the camper parked, set up, and good to go for the night. We got it disconnected from the truck. The car behind is almost out of gas. She's making a little snack right now. I'm gonna fly the drone around. We are in the car going to the national park, not the waterfalls like I thought we were.
I just asked which one we were doing.
Well, you said we were mapped to the national park, so we'll go to the national park. No. That was a pain in the butt. But now we are paying for the national park pass for the next hour and a half.
Look how pretty!
Who, you?
Oh, that's cute.
Wow, look at those mountains.
So pretty.
What do we have here? I'll tell you what, my mouth is dry. I think being at 7,500 feet,
I'm breathing deeply.
Oh, there's people at the very top.
Oh wow.
Almost. There, run the rest of the way.
I feel like I'm
Yeah. No, that would probably be for the wind. That's why there's more ripples right over there. Lexi's acting like I'm crazy, but there's a fella up here playing the flute in the dunes. see the last bit of my shadow down there. There's some people going over top of the dune, and there's some shrubbery growing in there. All right, Lex is way back down there. The guy playing the flute is heading on down, and the sun is setting over top of the dunes. But the wind was supposed to pick up around 6 o'clock, 6 or 7, which it is 110% picking up. Or I've had a tailwind the whole time and somehow didn't know. But it is definitely starting to kick.
How much individual like rocks there are. You know what I mean? You can see all the different colors.
I saw you playing around in the sand.
Well, look at like so much of it's clear too. It's crazy. Look at it. You see like all the individual different rocks.
Mm-hmm. I think we might catch 2 sunsets. I think we're gonna make it. Nor do I think we don't have enough water to go hike up and see that waterfall this afternoon. So, wake up first thing, do that, hit that hike, walk the dogs.
Like we're equally as far from the last time the camera was on. We were way back there.
Lone piece of driftwood from the possible ocean. Theoretically. Yeah. Well, that concludes it for Sand Dunes National Park. Gonna sit here, watch the sunset, and take it in. All right. I reckon this concludes our evening with this beautiful sunset in the background, and since we didn't get to see or stop by the national park sign before, but Sand Dunes is super badass.
I would recommend to a friend. Maybe even a foe.
From Colorado, colorful Colorado. We are gonna go hit up that falls that I cannot pronounce this morning. Sat outside last night, watched the stars for a little bit, and of course the camera couldn't pick any of that up, so super cool. It was like a blackout zone. It was as clear as you could ever want it to be. So yeah, we're gonna go eat some oatmeal and hit the trail, and I've got the truck, or the camper, dropped back onto the truck, So we'll be able to go right when we get back and head off to the next national park. Little information on this area. What'd you say? It only gets 8 inches of rain every year?
8 inches of precipitation.
8 inches of precipitation.
So it should be snow and rain, right? That's what that means. I think so.
And then 360 days of sun, which I can see that. It is so perfect.
And the temperature, on average, even in the middle of August, is 65 degrees. That's probably why all these people are out here in like RVs and stuff, and in the little shacks.
Right. We are at the entrance to the trailhead to the falls. And quite the wow.
The only way to view the falls is to get your feet wet by wading through upstream to the base of the falls. Out of breath I am after the short climb uphill.
I don't feel like we're as out of shape as we're coming off as.
No, that's insane.
8,000 feet.
But I remember last time when we drove, we just drive so fast. Hopefully over the next couple days.
We got some stacked rocks. Oh man. I've had it.
She's crumbling.
It was a solid effort. A million years ago, alpine glaciers inched down the steep slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. So, this area was carved out 2 million years ago by a glacier, and now they got this really cool rock formation. You glad you brought your jacket now?
Yeah.
Look at there.
Really down here along the water.
Wanna know what? First bit of snow.
Oh wow.
It's slippery. I wouldn't say snow. Definitely ice. You're telling me a glacier just slid down here? Oh, dude. That ice piece will hold. Like water from a glacier.
Did you read a picture?
What? Yeah. That waterfall was pretty sweet, especially it being still partially frozen.
Still only a drop of water on the top of my boots. The fact that my boots aren't soaking wet still at this point is crazy.
I did not think the waterfall was still going to be frozen.
I didn't either, and it was like 90% of it still was. It's cold though in that cave. I didn't realize it was going to be almost completely inside of a cave.
Well, carved out by a glacier.
Yeah.
And we're back to the car.
So, this land was originally owned by Spain, and they gave it to us in a treaty in the 1880s. And people would pass through here, settlers would pass through, but nobody settled here until 1902. And a family chose to live here through the Homesteaders Act, and the cabin they built in 1902 is still standing down there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that crazy?
That's
It's
wild.
preserved. It's on a ranch. I think it's in this neighborhood with the HOA. Because it looks like they built the neighborhood around those people's house.
Huh.
Which is crazy.
It's the HOA hall. All right, we are all packed up, ready to go on to the road. She's got to get filled up, and I think we've only got a short 3-hour drive to the national park, but we got to drop the camper somewhere as well. So, still trying to figure out all the game plan, but here we go.